Hey everyone, available 24/7 366 2.0 here, and today I'm going to be talking about reasons why abuse is completely in general unacceptable. Now, when I'm going to be talking about abuse here, for this video, I'm going to be talking about the physical sides of why abuse is unacceptable completely. So, the first reason is because it's unacceptable, especially, just being completely violent towards someone else. It's wrong. It's wrong. And it doesn't get to that point right away because the person um the person has to do other terrible things to another person before they become violent towards the other person. But yeah, but the physical side of the abuse, which is the violent abuse, is not okay because the violent abuse is wrong in general, and it's not acceptable in general either. So that one is the first reason. The second reason is because it's it's inhumane. It's inhumane to abuse another person. It's just not it's just not something that you should ever do. It's just really messed up, and it's it's terrifying. It's wrong. Um, it's really gruesome too. It's all sorts of wrong, and it's terrible in every way. Abuse is terrible in general, um, especially when you physically abuse someone and you like you slap the person, you punch the person, you hit the person with rope, or you hit the person with other things. It's just wrong. All of it's wrong in general. So that one is the second reason. The third reason is because, and I'm still talking about the physical sides of the abuse. So yeah, the third reason is because um it just is wrong. It just is wrong to it just is wrong to, like, punch someone, you know, when you're abusing someone, and it's wrong to um it's just, and it's wrong to hurt someone physically, because it's it's something that you shouldn't ever do to someone else. And um you shouldn't ever hurt someone else physically either. It's just wrong. In general, there's so many things that I could say about physical abuse, which I do think that physical abuse is wrong. Um, there's many forms of physical abuse. You know, beating someone up. Um, you know, to the point that the other individual will have scratches, and even worse than scratches, like bruises. Well, yeah, the person will have bruises too. Um, so yeah, but when I'm talking about physical abuse, I'm talking about, like, people that are in relationships uh, with each other, like two individuals that are in a relationship with each other. But it doesn't just have to be relationships either. This can also be for people who are married as well, for people who are engaged, for people who are, maybe they're just living with each other, but they don't have to be in a relationship. So that's what I'm talking about with this. So, yeah, I'm sorry that third reason was long, but this is just a very, very intense topic to talk about. So I'm trying to do the very best that I possibly can to make this video as good as I possibly can make it out to be. So, make it to be. So, yeah, so that one is the third reason. And the fourth and final reason is because physical abuse is unacceptable. Physical abuse is not okay. obviously. And you know, physical abuse shouldn't even be a thing in the world anymore. Um, but like I said before, there's many forms of physical abuse. Like if you spank your own child, but like you spank them so hard to the point that, and the thing is to the point that that your child's gonna be terrified of you for an extremely long time, or potentially for the rest of their life. Yeah, it's bad. But what I was gonna say was, so it doesn't, just have to be like relationships and engagement when two people are engaged to each other. It doesn't have to be marriage either. It can be, it can be like, child abuse, people hurting their own children, or just all sorts of terrible things. So, um, you know, and I don't really think that spanking is okay. It just doesn't really solve anything to me, really. It's just kind of something that's like, it's just kind of something that's just really messed up, you know? I mean, I've seen better alternatives um besides spanking your own children. I've seen better alternatives. And sure, the better alternatives may take a while more longer to get used to. They're more worth it to do at the end because um, it really pays off. All of it really pays off. So, yeah, that one is the last and final reason. I hope you guys liked this video, and I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. I did upload new videos on this YouTube channel of mine, so be sure to check out the new YouTube videos of mine when all of you have the time to do so. And please check out my 8 new music autopsies that I just uploaded literally just a few days ago. Please check those out. I would appreciate it if all of you guys did so whenever you guys have the time to do so, that is, of course. Um, of course. So, yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. I'm really happy to be back. I've been meaning to say that for a long time. Um, it's good for me to be back. Um, and talk to all of you guys. So, yeah. Um, yeah. Stay awesome, stay amazing. Um, take care everyone. Bye.